Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Modern Grind. And today, we did it. We top 8'd with goblins in an RCQ. We went to Boris Hat Gaming. We were playing with our friends. Well, we lost to our friend Jared. He's on that board right there. His name's Jared Munsterman, and you know what? He's an absolute legend. We played round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5. Ended up 3-1-1. We were able to draw into the top 8. Lost the quarterfinals right off the bat, but it was really close games and it was a good day overall. The changes we made last night were actually really important overall. The Brothers to Ends not playing Leyline. Only played one graveyard deck all day, and we beat it round 1. It was an Oculus deck that we just raced, and so I feel very confident about the list, and I'm super excited to jump into some games. First off, if you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy listening, hit that like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. Now, let's just jump into it. We were doing a little bit of work on our standard deck, and I'm not going to share my screen while I do this real quick. Just gonna have to look at my goblin-y face while I check out these ones. Yes, these one. And then we press all these buttons and we get the magical cards. Cool. And now we wait. So we had this idea where we're playing Boros goblins in standard. And what if we play Boros Charm to give our creatures indestructible to protect them from wraths? And then on top of that, are we still downloading something? Little sneak peek. We have downloaded some Final Fantasy games to be paid on or to play on Monday. Oh wow, I have no water left. It's okay. We're gonna refresh this. Gonna get some magical cards. We're going to finish putting this deck together and we'll be all set. So Boros Charm's really cool. It's also 4 damage to the face, which is super sweet. With a Lynx, that's 10 damage. I think... Oh, the other thing is I wanted to put some number of Painter Studios. In the main, probably cut. I mean, that right there, we could just do it as that. Kind of like that. And we constructed. Request bot delivery. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to close all these extra tabs, share our screen. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Yes. I would like to accept. Take. Oh. Take these things. Yes. So now, when I go to my deck, I can add, and this is 61. Cool. 23 lands, 15 cards in the sideboard. I like it. So we're going to finish this league, but the deck, Modern. This is the deck that we did really well with tonight. It was 2 Fatal Push, 3 Brothers to End, 4 Dampening Sphere, 4 Chalice. We built this together at the end of last night's stream. Hey, appreciate you dropping in, Bob. How's your day going? We tried out Thoughtseize in the main. And what's crazy is we've always run 4 Leyline on the sideboard, but We risked it, and we didn't play Leyline today, and it paid off. Our sideboard was a lot better in other matchups, and our Thoughtseize in the main was able to just get us through a lot of really sticky situations by taking our opponent's removal and then just combo killing them. But let's finish this league out and see what happens. Down 2, so we got to win out in order to get our points back. But I believe in us. Do it. Deep breath. Reset. I got this. Close as many applications as I can that I don't need. Beautiful. I would love to take the play. Tap land, play this turn 2. I think there's a better hand. I mean, this allows us to at least get a Kiki Jiki back in the deck. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Nope, pass it over. No paying live. Pass it over. So we're playing against control, okay? I see you, I see you. Alright, counter this. Mm-hmm. Buy Kahira pass. Arena of Glory. Kind of want to exert. Hasty Mob. Okay, Solitude. It's evoked, so I'm just going to bolt their face. Pass it over. Wassup. Appreciate you dropping in, Nate. Thank you for being here. Well, we can't tap it like that. To be black. Salty's fine. Put it on top. We can't really Sting Scourger. We kind of just gotta munitions. Another Mog Mob would be nice because we can just shoot down their subtlety. They do play the Narset. They probably play 2 Days Undoing if they're playing that as their combo. Exert the arena to make a hasty battle cry. Black and red. Munitions. Shoot the Narset. Then go to combat. Kill Narset. Attack. Put it over. Tune's good. Bloodstain lets us surveil. But that doesn't really help us if we're going to be trying to Harbinger. I'll grab a ringleader, but I'm not going to use it. They have 5 mana ups. They probably have a solitude. Mm-hmm. I can trade with it with the Harbinger. No. I know that I have a ringleader on top. We're just going to draw. Blocks are good. Trade with the solitude. Fairy's good. So now we fetch. No. We just didn't have to fetch. There was a ringleader on top. Jack, dumb. Jack, F's in the chat. F's in the chat. Drop an F for Jack. F in the chat. We had a ringleader on top. Been a land. The deck's gonna punish me. Okay, wait. No, it didn't. That's crazy. Exert. No. Well, we should have drawn a ringleader, and the ringleader probably would have hit us. Hey, Snoop. But we'll take what we can get. Snoop. No way. Another Heartbringer on top? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I guess the... Oh, wow. What's really crazy about this, if they hadn't tapped their reach... In response... Okay, so now after this one, we can target this Harbinger. And that trigger can resolve. Yes, I would like to use this ability. I will go grab the last Mog Mob. And then I like to bolt the Subtlety. I like to bolt the Teferi. No. Bolt their face, just the Subtlety. If they have some way of like staying alive, I don't want to die to that Subtlety. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. And we have Boils in our sideboard, of course. Boils and Blood Moons coming in. Cut all the Boros cards. Chain Whirler comes out. Chthonian and Tarfire. Trashmaster's like decent. Sting Scourge is really bad. Unsummoning their evoke cards is just giving them more card advantage, allowing them to restore what they've lost through the game, just naturally progressing. It's like when they unsummon my matron. I'm like, oh, you really didn't want to do that. Sounds great. We naturally have a Surveil. That's perfect. Cavern Goblin. Just get this Snoop down. No way. No way. Why? I didn't do anything. They could just play a Teferi, I guess, and then bounce my Snoop. I have Arena, though. Pending's also really good. But now, we're eventually getting to the point where we're going to play through all their removal. So, play Arena. We could just grab Ringleader and slam Ringleader next turn. But I kind of like the idea of a hasty Mog Mob. We can still Matron for Ringleader next turn. Combat. They could have an Ephemerate. If they have an Ephemerate, then bolting it does nothing anyways. So let's just bolt their face. Yeah, no Ephemerate. Pass it over. Buy Kahira as another pitch for another Solitude, probably. Wow, that's amazing. So if we draw another land, we win. We could tutor for a land to auto win with the Matron. But I think I want to grab a Ringleader. Just to like keep the card advantage rolling. Kahira's fine. I have a munitions expert. Okay, so we drew our land. I don't think I want to give him any turns. I think I'm just going to do this now. Haste. Uncounterable Snoot. Blood Moons on top is pretty cool. But we're just going to do a Hasty Harbinger. Kiki, tap to target. Tap to target. Hey, what's up, Tim? Appreciate you dropping in, bro. Thank you for being here. Woo! Alright, we beat Blue White Control. Jared, that was for you. Alright. I'm going to grab some water real quick. Here's the deck. I have to hydrate. Hydration. Oh! BR.
No fear. Have zero fear. I don't believe got no power over me.
And we're back. Okay. Well, appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. We have officially hit 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Give you all self a big round of applause because it wasn't me, it was you, the viewer. So I really appreciate you because I'm just a man in a vacuum playing cards. This happens all the time. Anywhere you can really see what I'm doing on a bunch of different channels, but the viewers, the community that's grown here, it's all you. So I just want to say thank you. We have a couple sandwiches here. We have a big glass of water. And now we grind. Super excited. It's going to be a good night. Oh, this hand sucks. Much better. Bottom of the third land. We're greedy. Okay. Go ahead. Surveil their end step. Storm. Boros, okay. There's another land. Let's see what they do. I'm guessing a Johnny. I guess yield is the wrong button. I love you. Sorry. So I didn't think, because now I don't have another creature in play to kill their Johnny. I guess this way I can unsummon their token and then shoot it, but then they just shoot both my creatures and then it deals 0. It's pretty bad. So in response, I would like to flash in Munitions Expert. They're going to shoot it before it can deal damage, so it doesn't deal anything, but I will kill this cat. Yep, it's good. No damage to me. I want to draw land. It's not quite a land. Let's just get the Chamberlain down. If you get the Chamberlain down, then they have to try to deal with it. And if they can deal with it, then we Chthonian it back with a 2-drop once we draw our fourth land. Also pings their Ajani. You know that everything's copacetic. Blah. It's good. Trying to keep their board clear. Eat up their resources. Voyage is good. Deals me 4 because they get to throw the creature at me with the Gombo Bombardment. At this point, Matron's probably going to grab a Bog. They almost forgot to activate their Ajani, so that's a good sign for me. I mean, they can unearth it if they have a fetch land in their hand. They're sandbagging. Let's get the Matron into play. Go get the Bog. We can exile their graveyard next turn. But we'll pass it over for now. Alright, opponent, do something dumb. Show me the power. Like Galvanic plus another Galvanic? I guess Galvanic plus any fetch land. So that's good. And then if they have a fetch, they don't even need a Surveil. It's well played, well played. Thankfully, it doesn't have haste. It is quite scary, but I think we'll be fine. I don't have to worry about their graveyard now, which is nice. Bolt me. I'm at a proverbial 2. So I can go land. Chthonian. That's fine. Red, red. Unsummon? I guess this hands them the win. But I'd add to a Flage no matter what. But this is like my way of being like, aha. I would like to bring back my Chain Whirler, exchange for a Sting Scourger. So now I don't die, which is nice. Oh no, I do. I die to the Ajani 0. Because it's 1 when it creates a creature, and then it's 2 when it throws. And then another 3 from the Flage, which you also throw. So 6 total is being presented this turn. Mm-hmm. Give the opponent the feeling of winning through combat damage. Feels good. I guess it's not combat damage. Winning the game with damage feels good. Well played, opponent. Well played. Okay. Now, game 2. Brotherhood End. Chalice. Vials are too slow. Sting Scourger's like okay, it resets a Flage, but it's not the greatest. Battlecry. I guess Sting Scourger deals with a creature that has a bunch of counters on it with Guide of Souls. Trash Master is a little too slow. It's just a Lord, doesn't do enough. Yeah, I like it like this. One downside is that the Chalice will counter our own Tarfire. No metaphor. This is reality. I am trying my best to get away from this death that I choose to exist next to. You ever lay down with a knife, but like the subliminal kind? I heard a song about being in a relationship with someone that you want to leave, but you can't because you're too nice. And yeah, it's like the whole premise of it is like you're like hanging out with a knife. You're like laying down, cuddling a knife because it just hurts you, and you know it hurts you. I liked making it. It's a bad song, but I like making it. Okay, so we're going to lead on the Bloodstained Mire. Do I have a graphic tee on? Yes. I actually make music and I used to make my own t-shirts and stuff. This is kind of faded, but this is one of my songs called Good Vibes. Yeah. I make a lot of bad music. Yeah. Oh, we don't. Oh, yes. Yield to our end step. Perfect. We didn't hit F6. Sack this, go get a surveil land. Bog to the top. You almost want to put the chalice on 2, if I'm being honest. You definitely don't want to let them get the Ragavan hidden. And next turn, we're going to start using chalice. Sure. Play the tapped land, slam the chalice. Or play the cavern, put the Harbinger. Harbinger tutors for another munitions expert. In the following turn, we can go munitions expert and chalice on 1. I think they have more 1s than 2s. We just have to beat a Goblin Bombardment, which I don't know if we can beat a Goblin Bombardment. I know we can beat an Ajani. What are their 1s? Are we scared of any of their 1s? It's just Guide of Souls, right? But if we put it on 1, then I guess they already have it in play. It also turns off all the removal besides Flage. So let's just play the chalice on 1. Not shock. Pass. They're going to slam a Johnny. There's the arena, okay. This line also lets us just slam Ringleader. We have 5 lands, so if we hit a Snoop, we can just hasty combo. Splits the mana. Ooh, Voice of Victor is really good. And another Ragavan? No? Okay. Goes up to 3 energy. I mean, this is pretty good. I mean, Goblin Bombardment would be really strong here. I think we lose if they resolve 1. Otherwise, I think we might be able to race. Another bog. Let's play the Cavern and Goblin. Colorless red. Red. Looking for a Snoop. Trigger. There's a Snoop. Alright, we just gotta survive this turn. We can trade with the Voice of Victory if they don't give it flying. Deep breath. We got this. They're even charm the ringleader. Go to combat and schmack me. Kashmaka. The birds go caw caw. Sorry, we don't have a soundboard, so we have to do our own sound effects. If you want me to get a soundboard, like and subscribe. Easiest way to hit it's the easiest way to support the channel. It's free. Slam that button. I guess. No. Blocks. Nah, it's fine. So we'll bolt ourselves. Go to 4. Exert. Hasty red. Uncounterable hasty red. Top card's a Tarfire, but we're not going to use that. Cast a Harbinger. Lets us tour a goblin to the top. Yes. Go get a Kikijiki. Snoop is not a legend, so he can make a copy of himself because that's how Kikijiki is templated. It doesn't say another, just says a non-legend. And because of that beautiful wording, we're able to make infinite Snoops. $23. So if we do Mob, then we'd only need 24 would be 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 3 is 18. Times 3 is 21. 8 times 3 is 24. Right? 16, 24. Yeah. So it'll be 8 times 3 is 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Now we change the top card from a Harbinger or from a Kikijiki to a used to be Sling. But I like playing 2 Mobs. Because playing the full 4 Sling Gangs is tough. But playing 2 Mobs are just really good against Boros and Prowess. And you also get to do this on mtgo, which just saves you so much. Yes, we don't gain life, which is important, but sometimes you just want to exert in arena to make a hasty attack. Well, that's how. Jared, you missed it. If you go back in the stream, we played against Blue. So you're just a better control player, bro. All right, we'll run it back. Run it back. Chalice did work. I bet it's all Chalice. Speak of the devil. Hi, Chalice. Huh. Okay. I'll keep it. What are the boils for? We started this league last night, and we went 0-2 in this league to start, and then we immediately made the deck list changes that we had today. And boils are for specifically domain, because with the Leyland of the Guild Pact, all their lands are islands, so I can one-sided draft them. Yeah, they're really not the greatest. It was kind of like a meme thing. I don't have a cavern, so I kind of want to just get a basic down. Get the Skirk into play. I still have 2 fetch lands, so that's 2 surveils when I need them. The games where my opponent has Goblin Bombardment and the games where they don't are so different. There's the Ajani. That Johnny's good. I mean, just look how good Mogmob would be here. I just like slam Mogmob, kill their Ajani and their Ocelot Pride. No blocks. One cat, please. Oh, there's the Mogmob. No fucking way. Do we prioritize that over the Chalice getting put down? Yeah, because if they have a bombardment, the Mogmob will never do anything ever again. So yeah, let's get this down. Cast the Mogmob. Murder. And pass. Next turn I can go Surveil Land plus Chalice on one. The following turn I can... Yeah. Or I could just Matron next turn. For Ringleader. Or Bog, depending. I mean, Chain Whirler clears their board. I think Thraben Charm hits an enchantment, so let's get this Chalice into play. Yeah, once this resolves, we're good. They can go ahead. Go to their end step. Oh, so this list is still the old list we started the league with last night. It's not updated. I could play the fourth Thoughtseize on the board. That's fair. The Flex Thought's my real updated list. Let me see if I can pull it up. Flex slot. This is the list that I got. Third in the Swiss. Lost in the semi, and then got sixth overall after standings. Energy Goblins. I would like to sack. Surveil. Okay. Yeah. Don't have Arena yet, but that's a fine draw because I can go grab Ringleader. Matron. Ringleader. Play a tap land. Yield. No, it's totally fair. I get you, Jared. This is the sideboard we played today. 3 Brothers at End, 2 Fatal Push, 2 Mage Bane Lizard, 4 Chalice of the Void, 4 Dampening Sphere, 3 Thoughtseize in the main. Felt amazing. Really enjoyed Thoughtseize. Okay, they Wrathed. No, they played in a Giant. Played a Flage my face. But we top decked a Bog. The way I think about it is they always have an answer for 1 sphere. Cast. They always have an answer for my first sphere, like both Titan and Storm do. And I feel like just in my experience, that I want to have 2 dampening spheres against those decks. They do play Force of Vigor sometimes, and that's really awkward, but like redundancy in your hate pieces is really nice. Go ahead. I start attacking for 4 after this. But I don't have the Chalice in place, so they could start playing all their 1-drops again. Weird. They just pass it because they have removal. I mean, Arena is really good. Let's play this and then thin a little bit. We're really looking for a ring or a Sling Gang or a Snoop. I mean, second Harbinger is good. All these other cards are good too. Yield, go to combat. Murder. So they're just holding a bunch of removal. I could say 2. I love Dampening Sphere. Even though it kind of messes my combo up, I just love Dampening Sphere. Dampening? Damp Sphere? I don't know. It's a good card. Stops my opponents who play too many spells in 1 turn. Stops my opponents who just ramp into gigantic things too fast. Just feels good all around. Ooh, they drew their 4th land. Another Flage. Hits my Ringleader. Hits my face. Okay, they're going for the aggro plan, saying I'm not going to die. You're going to die. Okay, well, opponent, I say I'm not going to die. You're going to die. Exert. Haste. Black. Red. Harbinger. Yes. Put another trawler on top. Why not? Red, Mob with haste. Everything. Discharge. In response, I'm going to shoot you so it fizzles the trigger or the energy. Sure. Voice victory is good. Draw a bog. Bog you. Harbinger. If they have a Goblin Bombardment, they might be able to do some crazy stuff, but I think we win. We put another bog on or a Mob on top, but I think we want a Sling Gang. With how big our board is, I think we have to get a Sling Gang. Yield. Attack. They kill a Harbinger, take 3, go to 7. Take it all, go to 5. Land, second Flage. That's not land, second Flage. Oh, I guess they still will get there with Flage. They go to 7. So to play around a Flage, we have to block both their tokens. If they have Flage, this will put us to 1. So now we go to combat. Yeah, go to combat first. Attacks. Damage. Then bolt something else. They go to 3. Black, red. If he had a Galvanic, then I have to sack my board for damage. This way, I think it works for me no matter what. Unless he can flash in a creature. Drain. 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 Good game, opponent. Well played. Okay. Well, we started the league 0-2. Now we are 2-2. We're going to finish the last game of this league tomorrow and start a new one. I know it's kind of anticlimactic, but I played an RCQ today. My brain's a little bit frazzled. Really appreciate y'all watching, though. If you enjoy Goblin's content, hit that like and subscribe. And before I go, I just want to show you what all this is meant. You know, it's kind of crazy. But if we go, so first off, music. I make bad music, but I make music. Then we go over here, and if we go to analytics, I just want to say that all these numbers, 3,003 subscribers, this is all because of you. We just crossed the 3,000 mark. I just want to say big thank you. As one goblin who's incredibly grateful and humbled by what's happened, this means the world to me. And so the grind never stops. We're going to keep going, and I hope you have a beautiful day.